Crius. And it's going to be the Bowser Jr. start for Crius here. And I think, so we'll see where this leads, because I did see Crius go Mario to beat Jake Fox. So he's definitely showing he's not afraid to pull it out if he needs to play, have an easier time in a matchup.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, here we go. Going on to game 1 here on PS2. Right now, just everything going to be pretty slow to start, but both these two have an explosive amount of damage. Alrighty, dash shot coming through. And it's going to be really even. Crius going to get a very small lead here. Good coverage on the platform there. Koopa going to get sent back, but Crius going to catch it. One more pick it up. That tilt coming through. And I feel like we're going to see a lot of Reflects coming in to play around these Mecha Koopas, these throws, these droppings, everything, just to kind of put more pressure on Crius to be smarter about them.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to be more careful.
Good parry up tilt there. Oh, ooh, Tornado going to hit, and that's going to be a kill there. Good conversion there by Erik, ready for it to hit. Ooh, not going to get grabbed there. Good anti-grab. Going to grab the Mecha Koopa. Jab, just get a little bit of percentage to get some stage control, get set up with the Mecha Koopa. Wasn't able to punish the Reflect. I think that's what he was looking for there, knowing that Erik was going to go for it. Good back air parry. And right now, Erik's racking up a massive amount of percent. That's such a good chakram. And right now, their armor going to help through. And just going to be either out of the range that's working. Well, that only worked because of jump. That had only worked because of jump. Either way, Erik off to a very strong start, taking in 3 stocks to 1. Right now, coming down to the wire here. Crius able to close his first stock out, but he's got a long way to go. He's got to close out another stock without too much extra percent racked up, so that way he's in a good position. They're going to come through, up airs, up tilts, up air, up air. And right now, Crius racking up a lot of percent. Going to miss that grab, though. Going to get down throw combo. Mecha Koopa going to save him from taking too much more. Good Mecha Koopa off stage. Cannonball.
That was a really good pick there.
Ooh. Erik covering the air dodge pretty well there. I think that's what he was looking for. And right now, Crius at about 85%, but ooh. Oh, he's going to cover the air dodge. And even on good, that looked like pretty solid DI, and even then he still died. That up air being really powerful, and good stuff though from Erik. Having a strong start to this set. Going up 1-0 over Crius.
Yeah, you could see from that entire game he had really good patience, and he didn't try to push things too much.
Yep.
You know?
And right now, going on to game 2, I didn't see the stage, just looking around, enjoying the venue here. And yep, not hesitating, gonna pull out the Mario. He knows that this is his tournament game. He has to get himself back in this.
Yeah, you can tell that the reflections are really throwing him off, not being able to use him like he wanted all the time. The only time he really got used is, you know, back in Super.
There you go.
That was.
And both these two playing the neutral very patiently. Right now, Crius able to get a bunch of what he needs charged up. Going to get an air out of shield and get that a little bit of percent, but we're just waiting for him to be able to get that one grab to start it all off. Alrighty, down throw into fair, going to rack up a good solid bit of percent. Chalk going to do a little bit more. Oh, alrighty, here we go. Oh, not getting these grabs that I think he's looking for here. Good parry by Erik. Good up tilt. Good conversion. No tech. And Crius barely, and look at that, Crius lived. I don't think that was the angle Erik was looking for there. I think he wanted something similar to that where he'd get all the hits but still be able to recover. And yeah, it doesn't look like that's what he got. It's going to be a really tragic end to Erik's first stock, but as they call the holy shmoly, going to close out Crius' stock here. And now it's down to even stocks, a little bit of percentage in the lead for Crius here. These two just moving around each other, looking to find that opening. Here we go. Good parry, but you're going to get upbeat out of hits on there. Good conversion by Crius to get the up air back here. Ooh, good punish. Not able to get the biggest punish you wanted, but was still able to get a punish and get up attacked. Ooh, and now the fact that Crius has a reflect too, he gets to punish Erik for doing these really these chakrams and tornadoes. Erik has to double think about if he wants to use it because that potential to come back at him.
Yeah.
And these two, they're parrying everything. They need every hit they can get. They need every bit of advantage they can get to try to rack up percentage here. Good air dodge. A little bit riskier on the second one, but still going to go unpunished. Able to get back to ledge. Not back on stage, once again stuck off stage. Going to ledge and Erik catching the roll beautifully. And now it's on to the last stock of each.
Yeah, Erik was just not letting him have stage at all. That was really good.
Crius needs to get those crazy Mario combos that we see on stages like Battlefield and Yoshi's. Right now struggling to, good up B by Crius, otherwise he was probably gonna die to the down air. Here we go. Looking for something here. Oh, not gonna convert. All right, every bit of percentage counts here for Crius. He's getting what he can. Oh, okay, good up B, good up B. Just gonna relieve the pressure, get stuff off him. Right now, it's coming down to the wire here. Just gonna get some jabs. He's gonna get percent. What he wants here. Back throw gonna come out for sure. Okay, get in that stage positioning. Oh my lord, it's coming. That shield damage! That was insane. That did so much. Erik has to be careful about that.
Definitely don't need the big reflective tornado.
That's nuts.
Scary.
Whoop, these chakras are gonna come through. Offside's gonna do the trick and take the. Alrighty. Game 3 coming out now. Coming down to the wire here. It's gonna come down. Now, this is where Erik kind of gets to have a really big advantage because Crius could ban for me Swordfighter and then get taken to a Rob stage. Things like that. Where he's got to be careful for the fact that Rob could exist.
Yeah, it's.
All right, Erik going to stick with the Mii Swordfighter. All right, Crius having to pick first because he did win the game. So he's deciding here what he wants to go, and that decision is going to really put Erik in the position that he wants. I think the stage that works well for Mii Swordfighter works well for Rob, except maybe some gyro stuff. All right, Crius going to stick with the Mario here. Alrighty, here we go. Going in, game 3 for losers top 8. This is for 9th place too. This is a wild set for 9th place. Here we go.
The rare Lilac.
Lilac being definitely a good stage for Mii Swordfighter, just having that range, able to get a little bit of ledge traps. And I don't think it's that bad for Mario either. Able to have a lot of movement still, has those platforms for extensions. Mii Swordfighter liking that ability to kind of hide under. It's going to rack up a lot of percent, 102%. Nearly unanswered here. All right, here we go. A little bit of percent here. Good parry. A lot of down tilts coming on the shield there. No parry coming out to punish him. But here we go. We got Mario stuff happening. Up air, up air, up air. And it's just going to rack up a lot of percent. Going to reset, and this could be the kill.
Not quite.
90% though. That's really good response to Crius there. Hanging on ledge too long. Going to get punished for that. Ooh, and that dash attack's going to get punished. Going to get grabbed, back throw. Now he's off stage. Got to be careful. Good coverage there by Erik. Good response by Crius. Going to make him near the fireball to keep him in that move a bit longer. Oh my god, that was risky. That could have done a really bad air dodge, but Crius piloting his character perfectly there, getting back to the ledge. And now these two kind of going back to the slow neutral we've seen. Taking their time, finding their openings. Up air, be good. Back air going to get Erik off stage. Good back air, no tech. It's going to be the death of Erik here. It's going to be the death there. Alrighty, Crius now in the lead here. He's got to try to keep this momentum here to close it out and take Erik out of 9th place. Up tilt going to catch a jump there, but not close the stock out. Every percent is going to be huge for Crius here. He's got to be careful. Okay, okay. Down air, going to close out that stock. 30%, not a lot of extra credit here. Ooh, here we go. Not going to get the conversion, I think, just due to the slants of Lila, but hey, this is why it's the Erik counter pick. Ooh, but that's going to be a lot of percent. Or you're going to rack up huge amounts of damages here. Down air going to be big. Ooh, back air going to come through.
Yeah, Eric's been doing a good job of holding this up, knowing that the water's going to come out and not
having really good recovery angles, not allowing Flood to take him out, and good up to get a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stage position. But right now, Crius has a pretty big lead, 70%. Now he's got to be careful about these projectiles. Ooh, this could be a kill. Okay, good patience from the both of them. Erik not being too quick to pull the trigger, but Crius also knowing not to get too panicky with his options. Right now, that's going to be the kill there, yeah. That did so much, and that still just has that set knockback with the tornado, which is so good for him. Now, Crius has to find a way to close that stock early here. He's got to figure out how to get his momentum back in his favor.
Some of the edge decisions. Oh my goodness.
Got killed! Wow, such a good ledge setup here. Having the stall chakra to catch the neutral up and then getting the S smash on the tipper part of it, going to kill extremely early. All right, looks like we're going to be on a break, so it looks like we'll be hopping off the commentary. So, the rest of top 8 is going to be on twitch.tv/.